Babish Pradham, you are an official winner of a 30-day livestream challenge. But what is a 30-day livestream challenge? Let me explain to you. In the past 30 days, once a day, I was live streaming and building houses for my viewers. There were many houses, but one stood above the rest. So this is the story of the winner Babish, and this is the story of his house. Babish came on the first day of the livestream, and something interesting happened. He told me, "Hey Quester, I would like to learn how to build simple buildings in this new Hytale game." So we created a plan. We're gonna give you a house with a letter B. But that's not all. If you come back tomorrow, we will upgrade that house. And every day you come back, your house will be upgraded. And it was a great thing. But then on day 2, I don't remember seeing Babish. And I thought, okay, maybe he's not interested in this live stream challenge that I'm doing. And I'm just going to continue without him. But then something great happened. A sparkle, a boy named Babish, came again. So we added a second floor. And you know what they say when there is a second floor, why not give that house a third floor? That was an attic. Because for the first time in this livestream challenge, we had an objective of building a roof. And Babish was the one who told me, "You can do it, I believe in you. You can build roofs." Because for my 8 years of Minecraft experience, I never did any good roofs. But because of Babish, it was time to change that. So that was his first victory. He convinced a person on the internet that he can do things that he thought he couldn't. After that, it came a room, a pretty usual room, nothing too special, just a place where he can chill. But after some time, Babish had an idea. "You know what, Quester? I don't like my location of the house. I think that we should change this." So we did. And you wouldn't believe where we changed. Because from all over the places in Hytale, the house was built on the water. This was the first floating house in a 30-day livestream challenge. We had some special houses, but none of them was on water. So we started building. We had a left area that was dedicated for pool parties. Maybe that was a foreshadowing of what would happen at the end of 30-day livestream challenge. Or maybe he just wanted to celebrate participating. I couldn't know at that point. So we added the right part of the house also. It was a porch, pretty interesting one, people can actually meet there. So then again happened something that took me out by surprise maybe. Babish didn't show up for a couple of days. And in this brutal challenge, a couple of days can make a difference between winning and losing. So I thought he was there just for fun. So he did. But also Babish was there to leave his name in the history as the first winner. He came back and he asked for a second floor, which we gladly built. But it felt kinda empty. A house without a roof is just floors combined. It needs a finishing touch. So we did create a roof, but the roof was not good enough. Knowing Babish, he was aiming at something bigger. So after some time, we changed that roof into something more better. But even when that was done, surprises didn't stop coming, because the roof was done on the last day of livestream challenge. And Babish told me, "You know, Quester, I think I'm not going to win. I missed a couple of upgrades." And I knew at that point, it just confirmed to me, he really wants to compete and come a long way. So knowing that in my mind, I decided house was kinda empty, and some other houses also were missing some final touches. So I decided, you know what? Since I want to give everyone an equal chance, I don't want people to feel like they don't have complete builds. So before the final day, where we were voting for the best house of them all, I added every single house missing piece of the puzzle, something that they needed. And Babish desperately needed meaning on the second floor. So I gave him that meaning, because as he once told me, I love to read. He even donated a library to our town that was dedicated to his girlfriend. So then I created a library with a huge TV and 2 separate bedrooms. It was just enough to give a sense to that floor. So after that, a competition started, and Babish went against one of his friends. In a brutal first match, Babish won against Bobby, who had a dojo and a multi-part system of statues. But statues couldn't win a house on the sea and the last missing point. Babish told me, for my last upgrade, I would like my first house to be transparent and with 3 lions, which we then called Lionheart. Fire, Ice and Desert Lion. So they were there. And in the next part of the tournament, he went against Mr. Woof Woof, who had a tavern, donated a lot of upgrades to everyone, created a path of our community, and because of his kindness, he was toe-to-toe with Babish, and Babish knew it. This fight is one that I may lose. But it was 6-6. But in the final moments, we got a 7th vote for Babish. So he went further. He went further against fan favorite, Daniel, and he won easily, because Daniel had a cozy small house, and no matter how cozy it was, the house on the ocean with 3 lions won. So then the finals came against an underdog. The whole tournament, this person was an underdog, but that person won over a house that has a claim on a cave. She won against the highest hotel in this livestream, and she won against biggest tree house. So even that she was an underdog, this final was very uncertain. So he was leading 7-6. The final moments of the finals of 30 days of live streaming. He was so close to the victory, but then something unimaginable happened. I lost electricity and the live stream has ended before the winner could be announced. So I had to restart everything, do the voting again. But the question was, now, this moment, can he again take another victory? Because this girl won so many other buildings and she lost once. But how often is to lose 2 times in a row from the same opponent? The votes came in and it was so close. They were following each other with votes. 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, 5-5. But then, one more miracle. Babish got a 6th vote. And you would think that he would won by 6-5. No, people have chosen that he needs to win 7-5. And that's how Babish Pradham won the 30-day livestream challenge.